Imagine this. One ordinary morning, the sky over Indianapolis flashes brighter than the sun. A 300 kiloton nuclear bomb detonates right above downtown. In seconds, the heart of the city becomes unrecognizable. It's the kind of nightmare I hope none of us ever live to see. But let's walk through what would actually happen, because understanding the stakes is the first step to preventing disaster. Within a mile of ground zero, everything, absolutely everything, is vaporized. The state capitol, hospitals, businesses, landmarks, they all vanish in a flash of heat and pressure. Hundreds of thousands of lives are lost in moments. Fires rage. The city's lifelines, power, water, roads, are gone. Emergency services, overwhelmed or destroyed. For those who survive the blast, the nightmare is just beginning. Now comes the fallout, deadly radioactive dust carried by the wind. Depending on how the weather plays out, this could drift for dozens, even hundreds of miles, poisoning towns and farmland across the Midwest. People outside the blast zone face a cruel lottery radiation sickness, cancer, birth defects. Some effects won't show for years, or even decades. Let's zoom out. Imagine the highways jammed with desperate survivors fleeing to Illinois, Ohio, or Kentucky. Picture shelters and hospitals bursting at the seams, local economies bending under the weight of a human tidal wave. And if you think the impact stops at city limits, think again. Indiana and the Midwest are America's breadbasket. Radioactive fallout would ruin crops, poison livestock, and contaminate water. The food supply for millions would be at risk. Grocery store shelves across the country could run empty. The economic shockwaves would be massive. Indianapolis is a major hub for manufacturing, healthcare, and logistics. Lose those, and you send ripples through the entire national and even global economy. Insurance markets could collapse, jobs would vanish, and a recession or depression could hit hard. Environmentally, we'd be dealing with radioactive air, water, and soil. Cleanup? Think decades, maybe longer. If nuclear conflict escalates, we even risk a nuclear winter, where sunlight is blocked, global temperatures drop, and crops fail worldwide. And then there's the human side. Survivors would be traumatized, both physically and mentally. Families gone, homes destroyed, futures uncertain. Law and order could crumble. In the chaos, panic and violence might follow. All of this from just one bomb. It's a chilling reminder. Nuclear weapons aren't relics. They're real, and the threat matters now more than ever. That's why pushing for peace, preparedness, and global cooperation isn't just wise, it's necessary for our survival.